Halo, Miss Santi.
Good evening.
Good evening. How are you?
Sorry about being late again because the signal is not too good.
Okay, never mind. It's okay. How are you, Miss Santi?
Alhamdulillah, I'm fine. And how are you too, Miss?
Alhamdulillah. Okay, I'm fine too. Are you ready for today? Can you hear my voice clearly, Miss Santi?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. Good then. Today we are going to listen. I'm going to listen you to, what is it? Public speaking or anything else? Yesterday, and not yesterday, 2 days ago, you've told me that you are going to tell me something.
Yeah. We ever make some speech text for our next courtesy call in the country that we have a duty next. I hope you can I hope you can read our speech, my speech.
Okay.
And my grammar too, because I think it's not a true English, but it's an Japanese English or Indonesian English.
Okay, let us see then.
Okay, I start.
Okay.
The Excellency of the Ambassador, wife of the Republic of Indonesia, the Honorable of the Defense Attache's wife, the distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon. First of all, let us praise and thank the presence of Allah Almighty, the Almighty, for the abundance and grace and the joy. We can still gather in our residence without any barriers at all and in a good health. I respect all of the attendees who have attended my invitation for having the tea afternoon. Now it's my first occasion to invite you all. I thank you a lot. Today is the day before the Independence Day of the Republic of Indonesia. we have to remember our heroes who have sacrificed all their souls and bodies, had been fighting the colonial force and allies for our homeland Indonesia. At least I hope you'll support us doing our new duties as a family of diplomatic corps, and we are sure it's not easy to accomplish. Therefore, allow me to expect your kindness for welcoming us. So that's all for the introductions. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay. I don't find any mistake from your speech, but yeah, I just find the way you read a word, yeah, it's not invitation, but it's invitation.
Okay.
And then it's not thank you a lot, but thanks a lot, or thank you very much.
Mhm.
And most of your speech is already good. Just 2 mistakes. It's very good, Miss Santi. So will you use this speech in Korea someday?
Yes.
Okay.
It's one of our tests to introduce ourselves.
Introduce.
Yes.
To introduce yourself
Yes.
and your family, whole of your family.
Yes.
Okay. But then, yeah,
So,
you can use that.
I thank you so much. This is
Yeah.
the correct sentence.
Okay, I say thank you so much. Or you can say thanks a lot too.
Oh, thanks a lot too.
Thanks a lot to, for example, thanks a lot to welcome us, or thanks a lot for welcoming us, like that one.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome then. So you have to use this speech only in Korea, or every you meet someone over there, or just in what is it, in the beginning of your meeting with maybe the excellence people over there, or you have to use this speech for anyone you meet?
Yeah, we have to use this speech to Indonesian embassy at Seoul, and then to military defense forces.
Okay.
From another countries. And any yes, in some citizens of Korea.
Okay then. So how many family will go to Korea, Miss Santi? Is it only whole of your family, or maybe you have another, your husband's friends maybe?
My family, 4 persons, and two assistant as nurse and yeah, as nurse and driver.
I see. So from Indonesia, so it means that maybe your husband and you are the delegation of Indonesia to Korea.
Yeah. Yes,
okay.
Something like that.
Okay, then I get the point. So it's closer. It's already September, right? So what do you feel then? You will live in Indonesia for 2 years.
3 years.
Ah, 3 years even.
Yeah.
Okay, so how do you feel?
Uh, and various feeling.
Okay. Yes,
Because
of course.
sometimes I confuse what I have to do, or how I should do.
Mm-hmm. What should
But
you do? What should you prepare? Like that one.
yes, but we have to face it.
Yeah, of course. You must be ready, right? Ready
Mhm.
or not ready, you have to be ready.
Yes,
Okay, then.
no option.
No option. Then, how about your family? Do they already know that you want to go to Korea?
Yeah, yes. Uh, they have to prepare for our um, planning, of
Mm-hmm.
course. So I allowed to them for keeping our house too.
Okay,
Look,
yes.
look after our house in Jakarta
Mhm.
and so on.
Yeah, of course. And then they have to be ready to be left by you.
Yes, yes.
Mhm.
But they can visit us.
Oh, they can visit
Uh-huh.
you in Korea.
Yes,
Yeah,
they can
that's
visit
good.
us. Mhm. But for the first year, we can go outside from Korea.
Oh, I see. So you have to stay for about at least 1 year, and after
Yes,
that,
1 year.
mhm,
Mhm.
and after that you can go back to Indonesia for a while, and then go back again to Korea, like that one.
Yes, but it's just because reasonable
Ah, I see.
point. Yes,
Okay, for example, just about correlated with your son education, maybe, or
yes.
anything else. Okay, that's good then. At least you can visit Indonesia, and then your family can go to Korea.
Mm, I hope so.
Okay. So what if your family want to see you in Korea? Will it be fully funded from the government, or they have to pay by themselves?
Uh, of course, paying by themselves.
Okay.
Only our parents that can get passport, official passport.
Mm, I see. Is it possible for them to come to see you for your
Mm.
parents to see you? How
I
old
don't
are
know.
your parents? How old are your parents, Miss?
My father is 76 years old, and my mother is 71 years old.
Okay.
Mm.
Alhamdulillah. It means that you can see your parents so that long, and then it means that they are long life and good health always.
Yes, Alhamdulillah. And we hope that this pandemic era can finish as soon as possible.
Yes, of course, we hope so. That's why the people like me, we have to be vaccinated soon
Yeah.
so that this pandemic will be end soon. Yeah, I hope so too. But I heard that new normal will start soon. Just like the market center, the education field like school, university, they will start face to face on this
Learning.
September.
Mm-hmm. But yeah,
The term and
with
condition.
some, yes, the term of condition is getting vaccinated, and only 50% in a classroom.
Mm, I see. Not
Maximal.
more than, okay. So how many people? 50% from, oh yeah, we can say if the student is 100, so it couldn't be 50% in a room, right? So how many people? How many people should be in the class at least? Not at least, but the maximum.
It depends to area, the width of the room, I think.
Okay then.
Yes, minimum for about 30%. If the room is 4 times 4 meters
Oh,
wide.
yeah, it's wide. It's quite wide. Yeah, I hope that it can happen because we know that the educational field they will start face to face. So the pandemic increase like last June, right? Most of the school they had planned to get face-to-face school, but unfortunately on June the case was increasing, and until now, but no, I don't think so. Maybe the case is decreasing more, yeah. Now, what is the fact actually? I don't
Yes.
really I don't really follow the news of coronavirus because sometimes it made me, what is it? You know, sometimes when I felt afraid, that it feels like I got the symptom, just like headache, and then I got fever. I felt cold, but it will disappear for about 3 or 4 hours later. That's
Yeah, it's a
why.
psychosomatic pain.
So how could it happen to my body? What
Yes,
does it do?
psychologically.
Oh, it's psychologically. Oh, might it be because I felt worried or maybe scared?
Yes, it should be.
Okay, I see. So how about the coronavirus case nowadays? Are they really decreased?
Yeah, as we know that in the end of July is the peak of a pandemic in Indonesia.
Yeah.
A day, the amounts of COVID patients is about more 40 more 40,000 in a day.
Oh my God. It means that it's so high, right?
Very high. So
Very.
the World Health Organization warned Indonesia that it's the red light.
Okay,
It's the red notice, yes. And now the positivity rate is about 6,000 in a day.
6,000 in a day. So it means that it decreases more than 30,000.
Yes, but it's
Okay.
not the ideal.
Oh, so
It's not still the ideal.
the ideal, how much for the case for positive?
Less from 1,000.
Oh, less from 1,000. Okay. So what about the vaccine? Is it solved or it still doesn't have any medicine for coronavirus disease?
Medicines. What do you mean, medicine?
Medicine for, I mean, like, for example, when I got GERD, I can drink Milanta or Proma, like that one. What about
Oh,
coronavirus? Is it found the medicine of this disease, or is still not found yet?
yeah, it could be. But the most sign of coronavirus infection is
Hmm.
fever and anosmia
Yeah.
can get the smells of
Anything.
something, anything. Yeah.
Of anything, yeah. I heard from my friend, she infected by this disease for about 2 months ago maybe, and she told me that she got anosmia. She couldn't smell anything, even in a
Yeah.
very close thing. Okay, so it could
My
be
friend said that.
what?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, just continue it, miss.
My friend said too that when he got negatives from COVID-19 infection,
Mm-hmm.
he's he was still the sign like stomach ache,
Oh,
vomiting. Yeah.
yeah. Mm-hmm. Stomachache. He got stomachache.
Yes,
Uh,
stomach ache.
have you ever infected by this disease?
Not yet. Alhamdulillah, not yet.
Alhamdulillah.
Never.
Yeah,
But
no.
my husband and my son,
Oh, yeah.
I forgot to.
Okay. So it means then that maybe all of the family in your house, just like your daughter also. So, but they are, you and your daughter were negative.
Yes, yes, negative. The primary causes is my husband's activity because he had got the language education in some center language defense ministry.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, uh, he he got the infection from his friend,
Mm-hmm.
and then because my husband is close to my son,
Mm-hmm.
so my son get the infection too.
Okay then. Okay. So what about you and your daughter? Were all of your family doing quarantine together, or just your husband and your son?
Yeah. My husband and sons stayed in our home,
Hmm.
but my daughter and I and my assistant
Mm-hmm.
leave my home and we stayed in in our neighbor's home.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
But what about your husband and your son condition? Did they have any symptom, or they were just healthy, but because of your husband friends infected by this disease, so they are impacted. They were impacted.
The symptoms, yeah. My husband felt uh not fever, freezing.
Oh, freezing.
He's
Okay.
freezing and muscular pain.
Oh, yeah, I see.
Yeah. Uh, not too hot from his fever.
Mhm.
Um, but when he got the test,
Mhm.
antigen test, he got he got two line, and then he tests PCR positive. The result is positive. Was positive.
Okay. So what about your son? Did he have any symptom also, or no?
Yes. He had high fever
Oh, I see.
until 39 degrees Celsius. 38
Mm.
degrees Celsius.
But they were staying home. It means that it's still safe. It was
Yes.
still safe. I mean, just like they didn't need any what is it, medical help.
Oh yeah. Uh, our official doctor visited them every day and
Mm-hmm.
examined them. Uh, give the medicine too. So until the days of the fourth the 14th days, the 14th days, they got negative as the result.
Okay.
Negative
So
signal result.
they did their quarantine days for about 2 weeks.
Pardon?
They had to be quarantined for about 2 weeks.
Yes, 2 weeks.
I see then. And after that, the result was negative.
Negative. But my husband does didn't feel anosmia. No.
Mm. Okay, so the symptoms, everyone they have their own symptoms. Yeah.
Yes, yes. It's
Different
different
symptoms.
with another. Mhm.
Okay then. When actually for about a month ago, my mother, what is it, was what is it, indicated for COVID-19 infection, but when she moved to another hospital, the result was negative. The result was different, but the symptoms were the same, but the result is different. She got nerve, she got a nerve. Oh, what we called? I forgot about the symptom, but there's a problem with her nerve.
Mm.
Mhm. And she couldn't move a half of her body. And then she
Mm.
got fever. She couldn't move a half of her body, and she couldn't speak. But when she went to the nearest hospital, the doctor told her that she got this infected of coronavirus disease, and it should be in home because there was no room in the hospital. There was full. It's on July. It was in July
Oh yeah, it's the
when the
peak of curves. Mm.
when the peak of this infection
Mm.
very high, and it was very hard to find hospital for my mother,
Yeah.
until it's just like I begged to one of my friend. Fortunately, one of my friend is a nurse, and
Mm.
she knows about her relation, the doctor of one of the hospital, and then
Mm.
she could take my mother to the room, but it's still
Mm.
QE. My mother had to QE for about 2 days, and finally she could meet the, the doctor, and now alhamdulillah she's healthy again.
Alhamdulillah. How
Yes,
old is your mother?
my mother for about 57.
57.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. She's
Yes,
young.
you know that she got blood pressure.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
hypertension.
what. Mm-hmm. she had to meet a neurologist because of the symptoms. She couldn't move her half of her body, and then she couldn't speak, she couldn't walk at that time because of the the blood pressure. At that time, it was very high for about 235, or I forgot. It was very high, right? The blood
Yes.
pressure. Oh yeah, and then I heard that when we had already given a birth for our children, we could get any blood pressure. Is that true?
Do you mean that it's a genetical?
No, not genetical, but we as a mother, when we had already given a birth for our children, and then we got a blood pressure. Even before we gave a birth, we were just normal.
No, I see. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes some women have a problem with blood pressure when she is pregnant. It's called eclampsia.
Eclampsia.
Yeah, he got
Oh, that's why they couldn't give a birth normally.
when she was pregnant.
Yeah.
You mean? Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay, then I see. So how the way you gave a birth for your children, Miss? Normally or just?
They were born by operation sexual
Okay,
cesarean.
Okay. Cesarean. That's fine.
Because I didn't feel the stomach ache or contraction.
Oh, contraction. Oh yeah.
Until 40 weeks.
Oh yeah, 40 weeks. And yeah, they should be given a birth.
Yes.
Okay. It's okay. I was afraid of a Caesar actually. I was afraid.
Oh yeah.
I'm really afraid of operation room like that one. It's just like I don't know why.
Yeah, some people feel like that.
Okay.
Much.
What about you? Don't you feel the same? Or maybe you are not feeling like that because you're a doctor.
Maybe I enjoy the cold room.
Oh yeah, I see.
But Miss Dian
Mhm.
is so afraid to enter the operation room, but because she's a doctor, but she's afraid.
Okay, I see.
I don't know why. And she always has the blood pressure too when enter the cesarean operation.
Operation. Okay. Yeah. The last time we met with Miss Dian, we talk about blood pressure, and yeah, I heard that she is afraid of operation room too. And suddenly it's just like she got a blood pressure suddenly because enter the the operation room.
Yeah.
Okay. So why do you choose to be a dentist, Miss?
Because the time the semester we need to graduate from dentistry faculty is just 5 years.
Oh.
Yeah. And a faculty of medicines needs 6 years, at least 6 years.
At least 6 years. So it needs a long education to get a doctoral for bachelor.
It forced us.
Yeah, force the doctor, maybe, yeah, because that they help health condition of people, right? So it couldn't be just like, maybe if I am a teacher and then I do some mistakes for teaching, the next day I can say, sorry, yesterday I was wrong and this is the right one. But to be a doctor, it couldn't be like that. If it happened in an operation room, if it was wrong, so it was fatal, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's why they need more, they need longer time to be graduated. That's good then. So Miss, can we continue to the material of Guru Bahasa?
Okay. Let's go
Okay,
on.
I will share the screen to you. Can you see my screen now, Miss Santi?
Yes.
Okay, so haven't we discussed about the food that we like? What we have talked about the last meeting? Our hobby, right?
Hobbies. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, we talk about hobby, right? About your hobby, your children's hobby. Okay, and then today we are going to talk about what foods do you like. It means we are asking about others' favorite food. So how the way you ask about other favorite foods, Miss Santi?
Mm, my favorite food.
I mean, like, how the way you ask others about their favorite food?
What's your favorite food?
Yes, it can be. And you can also say what foods do you like, or
What food?
what kind of food do you like to eat? You can say any kinds of that sentences. And then in this lesson, we will learn how to talk about food and learn how to talk about typical food. What typical food do you like, Miss Santi?
Yes, sometimes I like the sweet one or the salty one.
Okay.
Yeah, something like that.
So, do you like Indonesian food, or maybe you prefer Japanese, or maybe
Uh,
Korean?
no. Korean food is not my favorite because I think the taste is
Different,
different and
strange.
some strange.
Mm.
Then Japanese food. I prefer Japanese food than Korean food.
Oh yeah. So you prefer sushi than what is it? What's the most popular in Korean? What's it?
Kimchi,
Kimchi? Yeah.
tteokbokki, bulgogi.
Mhm.
Unique name.
Unique name. I forgot about the name of Korean food. Which like mi ayam, but the color is black. What is it? I forget about the name.
Yeah.
Jajangmyeon. What is that?
Like ramen.
Jajangmyeon. Jajangmyeon. What? How to say?
Chikiram. I think chikiramyon. Chikin namyon.
Okay, I see.
Maybe.
I
I
ever
don't
went
know.
to the Korean food also, Korean restaurant, but I couldn't taste it well.
Yeah.
I prefer Japanese, just like
Yeah.
gudeg.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Of course.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't like it. Okay, Miss. So yeah, you are right that the way we ask about the food or the people favorite food, we can ask what favorite What is your favorite food? And then usually when we are talking about favorite food, we will ask about the preference. Which one do you prefer, a cup of coffee or a cup of tea? Which one do you prefer, Miss Santi? Do you like a cup of coffee or a cup of tea?
Mm, I prefer a cup of tea for now.
Okay, for now.
Yeah, because the coffee can mix my acid of gaster increase more.
Yeah, I see. And then what about the spicy food? Do you still eat spicy food until now, or do you just stop because of your stomach acid?
Yes, I have to minimize the chili food
Mm-hmm.
because of my gaster.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, then it's okay. Me too. If I
Mm,
eat spicy food more, so I will feel stomach ache, and
mhm.
it's very hurt.
Yeah.
It's uncomfort. I don't like to get a stomach ache.
Mhm.
Do you like coffee? This is the way we ask. Let us practice then. How about this one? Which one do you want to be, Miss Santi? Do you want to be Marco or Mercy?
Uh, Sorry, but I wanna ask you firstly, what
Yes.
the difference of starving and hungry? How we
Starving?
can use?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Starving is the condition when you are very, very hungry. So
Oh.
that's the level of hungry. You can
Mm,
say I'm starving. It means like, oh my God, um, starving is just, I say, kelaparan. Is the highest level of hungry. If hungry,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, you just feel that I am hungry. You feel hungry, merasa lapar, and kelaparan, it will be different.
Mhm.
And
Okay.
sometimes people, they just use I'm starving, because yeah, nowadays people like to mukbang, like kinds of that term nowadays. Yeah, starving, kelaparan, and then hungry, lapar. So it's gonna be different. Okay, this one. Which one do you wanna be, Miss Santi?
Mm, to be Marco, being a
Marco.
Marco,
Okay, then go on.
I'm starving.
Let's go get something to eat.
Is there somewhere you wanted to go eat out?
Mm, I haven't eaten there before. Oh, we can always go to the cafeteria and eat.
I haven't eaten there before.
The food there is pretty good.
What kind of food do they serve?
You can get whatever you want at the cafeteria.
I have a taste for Chinese food.
They have really good chow mein. Chow mein, what was that?
Oh, chow mein, yeah. I don't know yet.
Me too.
Uh, Let's go to the cafeteria.
It will be fine. And then this one. Miss, describe about which one do you want to describe for the first? Pizza. Do you like to eat pizza? Which one do you prefer, Miss? Pizza or pasta?
Uh, Pizza.
Pizza, okay. So,
Mhm.
okay. So why do you like pizza, Miss? Why do you prefer pizza than pasta?
It's so simple to eat pizza.
Yeah. Okay. So, when did the last time you eat pizza?
For about a week ago.
A week ago. Okay. So how often do you eat pizza?
Not often.
Mm,
Sometimes once a month, but sometimes 2 times a month, twice a
mm,
month.
okay. So what about pasta? Why don't you like pasta or noodle? Oh no, I don't talk about noodle. I talk about pasta. Do you like pasta too?
Uh, Pasta, yeah. I like pasta too, but not as I like to eat pizza.
Okay, I see. So what about coffee and tea? Did you like to drink coffee before you got a GERD?
Yes,
Mm,
it's a mixed coffee, like a cappuccino or
I see.
cafe latte. Yeah, but in fact, it's risky for our health.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, but I love the smell of coffee.
Yeah, the smell is very smelly.
Yeah.
What about ice cream? Do you like to eat ice cream?
Yes, I like to eat ice cream, but I have to minimize too because I have bronchitis, cough. Mm.
Okay, yes, I know. So you have to minimize. It seems like gelato, right? I do really like to eat
Gelato, huh? Yeah.
gelato. You know that in Serang there's no gelato
Oh
or
yeah.
Tempo gelato or Chiayo gelato. There is no in Serang.
Oh,
I'm so sorry about Serang.
Serang,
You know that Kota Serang is the central of Banten province.
Banten. Yes.
Yes, but the facilities here is so minim.
Oh
You know,
really?
there's only one central, what is it, what we call central market mall. There's only one mall
Mhm.
here, one
Oh really?
cinema here. Yes, and then the mall is so small. Oh my.
I ever I ever went there
Mhm.
teenagers when
Ah,
I was
I see.
teenager because my father worked at Pandeglang.
Ah, Pandeglang. Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, Serang is still developing. It must be still very quiet when you were in Pandeglang.
Oh yeah?
Yes,
Yes, yes, yes.
yes, of
Yes.
course. Because
Yes.
until now, Pandeglang is
Mm.
still, I mean, like rural. Most of
Uh-huh.
the condition over there is still. Yeah.
Mhm.
So do you like chocolate, Miss?
Oh yeah, I love it so much.
But you have to minimize too, right?
Uh yeah, but I feel good when I eat
Mhm.
chocolate.
Okay, chocolate. Okay. Padang rice. Do you like?
Ah,
Most of
of
people like.
course. Yeah, but I have to minimize too.
Yes, because of the spicy food and also,
Yes.
yeah, spicy food. Yeah, Padang is very close with spicy food, and then
Uh-huh.
also, but actually, yeah, the spicy food,
Spicy and
and then
uh what is coconut milk?
yeah, coconut
Yeah.
milk, rich of coconut milk,
Mhm.
bersantan. Okay, then we have talked about this more. And I don't think that you have a problem with how the way you ask about people's favorite. But what is actually your favorite food, Miss Santi? The most food do you like?
I love East Java food.
It's Java food. I forgot about
Mhm.
pecel. Pecel.
Yeah.
Yeah, pecel is one of the special food from East Java, right?
Yes, yes, but I think in Central Java there is a pecel too, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's different.
Different. Of course, when I was in Pare, in
Mhm.
Kediri, I ate a lot of special food from from East Java, and especially pecel. But I thought it was different with pecel in Central Java.
Yeah, especially about the sauces, yeah.
Yeah, about the coconut sauce, it's different.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
And then pecel, yes, from East Java is more delicious, I think. Maybe
Oh
because
yeah.
of the indigenous dish. Okay, then
Uh-huh.
Miss Santi, do you have any question for today?
Mm, not yet.
Not yet. So
Uh,
what will we discuss for next Friday?
what my lessons next on Friday?
On Friday, your lesson will be about. Wait, it's still loading. What does he like doing? It's a favorite. It's hobby.
Oh, hobbies.
It's about
Mm,
hobbies.
okay, okay.
Spare hobby.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. My teacher ever told us that maybe in our foreign countries,
Mhm.
some citizens or staff of embassy can ask our hobbies.
Okay. Okay then. So next Friday we will talk about hobby.
Yeah,
Okay then. So is it enough for today, Miss Santi?
yeah.
Okay
That's it.
then. Okay. Thank you for today, Miss Santi,
Thank you
and
so much. You're welcome.
we will see again on Friday, on next Friday.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you
Okay.
for today and good
Thank you.
night.
Have a
Wassalamualaikum
good
warahmatullahi
night.
wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.